think he tried. He just went ahead and took the guaranteed safe. I don't know if he got safe, though. The one ball kind of looked like it kind of... I don't know. I think he can see the edge of it, can he? Sure can. I'm not sure if he can cut it in. In these short races like this, we've always like been told just to make sure we get like the guaranteed safe. You know what I mean? When we're like playing Moscone Cup and all that, we always want to get the, no matter what we can, if it's simple, just keep it simple. Just make sure you get the guaranteed safe. You ain't trying to lock them up and like completely freeze them to a ball every single time, because that's where you start. That's where you make your errors half the time.
Yeah, and to be fair, I think in the Moscone Cup, because the table, I mean, obviously you've played on this table, so you'll know if it's playing a bit different now from a few days ago, but the Moscone's not got that many matches on it, so it's always really slick, and it's very difficult to get the cue ball locked up, isn't it, on that table? Yeah,
it's hard to find out the line that the cue ball is going to make. You're not really, like you said, there's no really matches on it, and super hard to judge where the cue ball is going to end up, but that's why, like Jeremy always told us, he's like, man, just make sure you guys try to get the, don't be trying to completely freeze them to the side, to the back of a ball or something, because that's where it starts getting tricky,
So obviously you brought up the Moscone. Did you enjoy that little beating we give you?
I know, man. You guys did play good though. I mean, everybody was on point. I don't know what it is. I mean, we lost how many matches Hill Hill? I think 4 or 5. Something. It was something like that.
Probably more, to be honest.
I know, but it was man, the lag, it's so huge. I mean, the lag in this race to 5, it's huge. But yeah, you guys definitely played great. Definitely hats off to you guys for sure.
Yeah, how different was the event with no crowd though, right? It was surreal.
Man, it was like I don't remember who I was talking about it earlier. They were talking, I don't know the guy's name. I feel bad. I don't know the guy's name, but we were in there talking about the Moscone Cup, and like you could hear if a ball was like hit bad or if it was hit good. You know what I mean? You could hear it. Like if you're sitting there watching, you could hear if it was hit good or hit bad. It was kind of weird. Whereas if you got all them people in the crowd screaming at you while you're shooting, you can't even hear yourself think. But Albin had a little funky miss there. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, well, talking of bad shots, that was a shocker from Albin Ouschan. Chris Robinson and Fedor Gorst, they didn't really get a chance to, they played in their first Moscone, but it's almost like they've not really played in a Moscone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. We were telling Chris, like, man, this is, the craziest amount of pressure that you ever, but, this year it was like a different kind of pressure. It was almost like, just like awkward. It was like a little
yeah.
Like that's what I keep. That's how I explain it to people. Like it was like awkward because, whereas with all the fans and stuff, it's not awkward. Everybody's trying to get you pumped up. You're trying to pump the crowd up. It's not. I don't know. It's just a different kind of pressure this year. Like you said, I don't really think they haven't experienced nothing yet until they play in there with a bunch of people screaming at you.
Yeah, I just think, let's say, come December, the crowds are allowed back, or whenever that day comes, whatever, and let's say if Chris or Fedor make the team again, and they've played in Moscone, I don't know about you, but when somebody asked me about the pressure of Moscone, I always remember before the team match where the floor manager comes to get you, and like you leave the practice room and the doors open, and all of a sudden the noise hits you, and it's like, uh-oh, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It all becomes real.
Yeah, it all becomes real, and then you get up on top of them stairs, and everyone's going mental when they see the team, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I think it was, I don't remember where we was. I think it was London 2 years or 3 years ago. The first year that we won it.
2019.
The first year that we won it back from you guys. I mean, our practice room, we could hear them screaming in our practice room, and that's when we knew it was time. Then you just start getting like the chills, and you start getting, you know what I mean? You start getting that feeling like, oh, it's go time. But yeah, there's definitely no other event like that ever.
Listen, I've played the team event, right, and it's been like, let's say, I don't know, Skylar's break, and I'm like praying he breaks and runs, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know what you mean.
Don't give me a shot. I don't want to shot this rack.
Yeah, it's definitely I don't know. I love it, though. like we were talking, the crowd though makes a big difference.
Oh,
I love getting the crowd pumped up and stuff.
It's class,
it's great. It's definitely great.
Yeah, that's the only event I miss playing in, really. All the others I can, the great events, but the Moscone with that, the team event. I've always enjoyed playing in teams, me, though.
Yeah. When I was younger, I grew up and played on teams, and we've always done real well, and it's playing on a team is just it's a whole nother pressure than playing by yourself. It's like you almost have something to you want to prove to your teammates that you can get a point or get a win or what, you know what I mean? It's just different. It's great, really. I love team events.
It's funny because obviously we play pool most of the year in singles events, but if you think about it, really, everyone starts out and you play on a Monday or a Tuesday night or whenever your league is. You play in a team, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So over on table 2, Mark Beisterbosch he's on the hill and he's at the table, so he's got a small chance to win that match, and it is his last match. He's won 2 and he's played 5, so he's definitely safe if he wins this match.
Yeah, he looked a lot better today for sure. Albin takes the score up to 3-1 there. Oh wow, Mark Bastard. I don't know. Mark just scratching the side.
Yeah, Mark's the safest bet. Beisterbosch.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah, we'll have a little look at table number 2 there, you see.
Wow, that was unreal. He drew it straight into the side.
Big game for Fortunsky and all, because he's only played 3 and he's won 1, so...
Yeah, he's been grinding along with Albin, right? I mean, he was in Group 1, right?
No, there's only Albin left who's come from Group 1. So they've either been eliminated or they've qualified.
So I must have came in with Fortunsky then. Was it me and Fortunsky that came in the Group 2?
Yeah, I would think that's about right.
Yeah.
I should know the answer to that, but I won't lie. It's day 6.
Yeah, I know, right? There's so much pool going on. Literally.
So he's tied the match up 4-4. The drama continues.
Yeah, Mark has to be pretty sick about that.
Back to table 1. Referee Viv Roscoe is just racking the balls. Kazakis is rubbing his eyes. He looks a little bit tired. Should be fresh.
I know that feeling, being tired, man.
You must be okay now, right?
I'm feeling a little better, for sure. It's like every single day that I'm here, I'm getting a little bit more sleep, so it's definitely, the longer this goes on, they might be in trouble if I get full amount of sleep.
Oh, yes.
What's the 7 going to do? Straight in. Looks like the deuce might be covered up on the corner. I can't really tell, though. About to find out right here. Nah, it might go there, huh?
Yeah,
it goes.
Tough to see, isn't it, from...
Yeah, it's totally different. Yeah, this is only my second time commentating, so it's a lot of these shots that when the balls start getting close and stuff, it's like, I can't tell if it goes or not, really. Yeah,
you kind of learn not to say anything because the amount of times it makes you look a fool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just don't speak. That's the best thing. Well, we'll know after this shot anyway, won't we? So. Yeah.
Well, I mean, commentating like all these top players in the world, though, a lot of times they have to make you look good, though. I'm sure. Like yesterday, I got Fortunsky made me look good. I called a shot and. He did exactly what I said and ginned it, made me look like I knew exactly what I was talking about.
And then the whole world of Facebook blew up, right? Billy's a genius and all that.
Now I'm the best commentator in the world. Nah. So the 2-ball obviously didn't go there because he spun around. Now, does he go for the bank shot here? Or?
Well, you're the bank pool expert. You tell me.
I mean, being up 3-1, I think he does. I mean... The only problem with it is cue ball might get a little loose here.
Question for you, Billy. You know when you're banking, do you have a little system or do you play all off feel?
All feel. I get asked that a lot. Yeah, I don't even have a kicking system.
So it's all feel.
All feel, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know any kind of weird. I think if I tried a system, I probably wouldn't be able to. Maybe I need to do a system here because I can't make a bank.
No, I think that's good because I think a lot of amateurs are always like really keen because they think the pros know something.
Right,
you know.
right. Well, he hit that one great. He lagged it in. It was a good shot. Yeah, I know what you're saying for sure. They all think that we have some kind of system, or I mean, some people do. Now, I don't know, like, I'm sure John Brumback, I've heard that he has like a little way that he does it, but I don't know how he does it. I've never like took a lesson from him or anything like that, but that dude is definitely my bank pool idol, that's for sure.
Well, you still got to hit the cue ball correct, don't you, in order to make the bank?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to me though, like when I'm banking the ball, to me it's all about speed. You know, if you get to like if I'm playing like a bank tournament and I'm feeling good, all my banks, if you watch, they're going to go in just about the same speed.
Okay.
Like they're all going to go just about the same speed if I'm playing like my best bank pool. I'm not going to hit one like 100 mile an hour and try to, you know what I mean? I'm going to hit them all the same consistent
What, like
speed.
a medium speed or?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like almost like a smooth, like I call it go in English. I know that's pretty funny, but like if you get that certain speed down and you're shooting at a bank, you can make that pocket look like Albin when he shoots on the Moscone, make the pocket look huge.
Right.
Like that go in English, it just like kind of sucks the ball in if you get that speed down.
Right. But you play
it's hard
like
to find that speed though.
But do you play low and high on the cue ball depending on what?
Yeah, I don't
shot?
really spin the ball unless I really have to play shape. You know what I mean? But that's another thing that I try to do while I'm doing that speed deal. Like while I'm focusing on like hitting them all like consistent speed, I'm playing shape just like I'm playing 9-ball. You know what I mean? I'm playing shape on balls while I'm banking them. That's why like people consider me that I'm like one of the best for sure, because I'm not only trying to make the ball, I'm doing multiple things at once. I'm trying to play shape. I'm trying to run out every game. I'm trying to run out. So that's just the way I look at it. I don't really have no system or anything, but I'm definitely dangerous if I get that speed down. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've played in the odd bank event. I'm no good at that, and well, Billy's given me a little bit of a bank lesson in it. Albin's about to get on the hill.
Yes, he is.
Also on table 2, Mark's got a 9-ball that you would expect him to pot, but you never know. And pot it he did, so he's won that match 5-4. He beats Fortunsky. And next on that table, Fortunsky will stay on, and he's playing Casper.
So Mark's done for the day then, huh? Well, I mean, he made the semis, or did he make the semis, or don't know yet?
Well, it's interesting because it's so close, the group.
Yeah.
We need other matches to finish. He's played 6, won 3.
Okay. He played a shot on me earlier. Mark did. It was unbelievable. You should have seen what the cue ball had on it. He put like a big draw stroke on me. I was looking at him like, you know, holy
really?
crap. Yeah, like really? Yeah, he hit it amazing on me. I was like, wow. I think I ended up beating him hill though. I scooted on by. I think that's what the score was. I can't exactly remember. Had so many hill matches, I can't even remember which one's which.
Yeah, this group is... this is a tight group. But Fortunsky's got a big match coming up now because he's played 3, won 1. Casper, this is his last match. He's played 5, won 2.
Yeah.
So Gomez is not going too clever. He's up next on table 1. He's playing
me, right, or no?
He's playing Kazakis, and then he stays on the table and plays you. I'll look after your matches, Billy. I'll tell you when you're on, pal.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Hey, they have to like chase me down and be like, "Hey, you're up." You're up. Nah, I usually try to focus on that. I don't know. There's been so much pool. I love it though. It's definitely great. This event's definitely unique. So did they kind of like do? I heard that they do this in snooker.
Yeah, there's a snooker event that they do the same, and obviously they've modelled it on that. And I think for pool needs something like this because obviously we're lacking, a lot of tournaments really, and I think this is a good way for you pool players to get a lot of pool, and obviously the fans get to see you all play all different players, and it's good for your sponsors and your logos. And
yeah, of course. Yeah, this is definitely pretty cool.
But the biggest thing I like about it is I like the fact that you can play, like yesterday you're playing Christina, and if you win 2 racks you're safe, you're back tomorrow, but if you win the match you make the semis. So
yeah.
there's a lot of things going on in the group, and until it comes down to the last matches we kind of don't know, and it just seem you've always got something to play for, whether it's a semi-final spot or to stay in.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what's awesome about it. Just, I mean, all of us, including me, all of us in professional pool players, we just want to get out there and play no matter what, and that's it's great that we're not just going and playing 2 matches, because all of us can go out there and play 2 matches and play bad, and then we have to fly back home. Like I would have had to fly all the way back to America if this was just a double elimination event or something. This is just great that we get to play so much pool and have a chance to like prove ourselves a little bit type thing.
Yeah, and I think adding the 3 ladies is a good
that was amazing
addition.
Sure. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was definitely all. Kelly, she's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, Kelly don't really miss a ball, to be fair.
She had me scared to death.
Was she shaking, pal?
Yeah, I was scared to death. I'm not, you know what I mean?
What, you scared of Kelly or Kelly's pool game?
Which? I love Kelly. She's all, but I'm scared of her. She shoots so straight. It's unbelievable. It's crazy how straight she. I mean, I know she comes from a snooker background and stuff, but she shoots so straight that I had to ask her how she aims. I literally asked her. I was like, "Do you have a certain way that you aim?" Because I literally haven't seen her like really miss a ball.
Well, I'll let you into a little secret. I think it's just the sheer fact she stays so still and compact.
Yeah, she's definitely so still for sure. Yeah, she doesn't budge. She does not budge at all.
And then if you don't qualify tonight, pal, you're gonna have another lady player to deal with. You're gonna have Albin Ouschan's sister, and she's a bit of a monster as well.
I know that for sure. I haven't seen her play in quite a while, but I already know. When I have seen her play, she's definitely a great player. That's
she reminds me of like a female version of Neil's, the way she strides around the table, and she's very
confident.
Yeah, just on point.
Yeah.
So good luck with that one tomorrow, pal, if you don't qualify. I'll just sit here and chill and watch you sweat and leave handprints all over the table.
Exactly. I've caught myself. I'm like, man, I ain't never sweat this much. It's weird. It's good for pool though, this event for sure. That's a good shot there. It's actually a lot harder than it looked. It could double kiss and sell out or whatever, but he hit it absolutely perfect.
Yeah, let's not forget both of these players on table 1 have played 4, won 3, so this is a big match in its own right.
Now, which way is he? Oh, okay, he's kicking to the...
Is he going to try and hit the rail before?
Yeah, by his chalk there.
He's got to watch the scratch, though.
Yeah, that was big scratch. And it's amazing how much that actually happens, too. You hit the ball and it just creeps, the cue ball creeps right behind it. Scratches.
So Albin Ouschan has ball in hand in this match, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to win.
Yeah, that's one thing about Albin. He definitely, he doesn't really mess up on any type of out that he's supposed to be out on. He always... Well,
you should have watched him for the last 3 days, pal. He's been on tilt, I'm telling you. He has been on tilt. Maybe you've been playing in the arena and you've not really seen him.
He played amazing on me, man. It was unreal. But, yeah, I know what you're saying. But for the most part, he's really solid in that aspect, I feel like. But yeah, he definitely has lost his cool a couple times.
Yeah, and I think Albin's one of them, though. He expects perfection.
Yeah, he does. He sure does. Yeah, I was telling my dad about that. Like, he wants his cue ball. He gets mad if he's on the wrong side of the ball, you know.
Yeah, that's where I'm just like, just anywhere will do.
Yeah, just give me a shot, please.
Billy, it has been a pleasure. This match is over. You can go and get ready for your match later on table 1. Best of luck to you.
I appreciate it.
Guys, we'll be back in a moment. Albin Ouschan wins that match. Alex Kazakis, he's staying on table 1. He's playing Gomez. We'll be back after the short break.
All right.